Hello there, stream. Nothing like talking to an empty... Uh, yeah, to no one, is an empty computer to an empty microphone. Anyway, we're out of power again. Amazing, amazing, awesome. Anyway, luckily we do still have oxygen production, but I kinda realized that we are getting pretty close to the release of Subnautica 2, and we need to step up the game to actually get there on time, so... yeah. We gotta take the prawn suit down into a blood kelp zone. As much as it pains me, we need to visit there, but first things first, something that might come in very handy. I'd like to get a supplanter. I not grab the... No, I did not grab the exterior grow bed. Oh well, never mind then. We're not planting the gel sacks yet. That's it. Anyway. So let's take the prawn suit and go down into the blood kelp zone because we need some deep resources. We travel in style. Actually wonder what the upgrade for the prawn suits, what's it called? For the prawn suits, this boost thing costs. Honestly can't remember. I don't know if I was able to afford that or... This is it. The whole... I hope this is the right blood zone, I never remember. I know this is the one I know how to get to, so that's the important part. Hate this biome, it's so scary. I know there is Ghost Leviathan somewhere around here, in one of the two biomes. Also, I don't know why, but I feel so much more vulnerable in the prawn suit than in the team of. Yeah, bigger cave spiders. We also need to find some kyanite, like the blue crystals, because we need a depth mod upgrade for the prawn suit. And I don't remember for what, but we need some nickel.
Local scans show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
Oh yeah, the Lost River. This is a beautiful biome, though kinda scary. And that's the Gargantuan Leviathan. Amazing. no idea what I dropped. I'm sure it will find itself at some point. Yeah. Free biome, but also kinda cool. Annoying crab squid. And this thing. The mantas are beautiful. I guess let's follow the river. So is this... I think we might need some of that, so wait. Let's change the arm we have installed right now. We don't really need the drill that much. Yeah, we need the sulfur for something. Grab a bit. Don't EMP me, please. Oh, that's annoying. Get away. Stupid squid. Let's go this way. What is this ore? That's just a rock. Okay. Swim up. And there's the ghost leviathan. That's scary.
Terrain scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
Let's attempt at not getting killed, okay? Ghost leviathans scare me. Like, I am fine with dealing with reapers, but ghost leviathans, those are creepy. How do we get through this safely? Those sounds are terrifying. It would be way better if you weren't there, buddy. Pretty sure if I came out of the prawn suit, I would start taking damage down here. We are in acid right now. This is the gargantuan leviathan, that wasn't it. This is the big boy. I'm not here. I am not here. I am not here. You can just go away, thank you very much. it's over there. We can maybe safely walk over here. Also, no, I do not remember how to get back home. I will probably just walk around until I find a way. Also, it probably would have been wise to grab a spare power cell with me in case the bronze would run us out, which is something that has happened to me once before in my solo playthrough. What's pretty creepy. Yeah, I don't really exactly know where I'm going right now. I'm just walking around hoping to find some resources I need. Also, I love this biome. For some reason, my mind just came back a memory of my first time seeing these waterfalls or these acid falls, whatever. They're so cool. Also, we need kyanite. We need to get the thermal vent going down. And also near another ghost leviathan, which does not make me happy. We have to be really careful because we are getting close to the crash depth of the prawn suit. I would not want to lose it. Power is still good, though gotta keep an eye on it. Investigate the structure and then maybe start looking for a way out. Because we're not really doing great on power and I do not want to get stuck down here.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
I think we can follow the chains to get out. Okay. Remember where the entrance structure.
Detecting
be
an
nice.
alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within. Seek fluid intake.
Right.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I do not remember where the entrance is. Over there. I think that's the entrance. Right, I think we can leave the prawns right here and start grabbing the stuff ourselves. And thanks to the rebreather, we do not have to worry about
in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
As I was saying, we need to... thanks to the rebreather, we don't have to worry about really having
Integrating
to
new PDA data.
lose oxygen efficiency due to depth. Which is honestly very useful. Because otherwise we would have been losing air really quickly down here. Another cube.
Integrating new PDA data.
Big fish. Oh, refill on oxygen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
Oh yeah, this is warpers are made. So yeah, that's fun. At least where they were made.
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Yeah, I will self-scan in a bit. Don't remember if there's anything else useful in this facility. I don't think there is.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to databank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Yeah, we need to cure ourselves and stuff. Yeah, our hands are going green. Not nice. Where is the exit of the caves? I mean, I presume we just need to go up. Won't be enough. We can maybe grapple to the wall. Oh, come on, Warper. At least the prawn suit made it where we wanted to. Oh, come on. Chill out, dude. You're not being funny. This. Lead. Okay, we don't need lead. Have a bunch of lead at home. Titanium. Quartz. Okay. I do not remember where the exit is. I guess just gonna follow the cave and hope it leads us out. Time to Spider-Man our way to the cave. Now we did not find any nickel or kyanite, but that's fine. Actually, let me check what this is. This is copper, right? Oh, this is silver, but still not what I would like. I am trying to find nickel, as I already said a few times. And an exit, and try not to get eaten by that guy. All of those things are pretty high up on the bucket list, with the last one being the highest. But that is the hole where we could find kyanite. So, kinda tempting to go down there. Okay, let's go. Hopefully the guy doesn't eat the prawn suit, because then we would die. Where are the resources we need? The prawn suit could not go this deep yet. But we can, because that's kyanite, but we can't gather that by hand. Granite, we don't need that right now. Some free placed kyanite that we can just pick up. Also we need oxygen, so there is the prawn suit. Let's go get oxygen. Like, you can definitely reach kyanite without going below 900 meters, because otherwise it would be unobtainable, as the prawn suit cannot go there without the upgrade. And you can't mine those nodes by hand. We get oxygen, let's head back down. Hope to find some. We need 3. And get that. Come on, where is the one kyanite you can access? By hand. I know there is some, because otherwise you won't be able to craft the upgrade. Until I'm dumb and I'm actually looking at the blueprint for the third one, but I don't think so. Okay, he's not mad at me. Let's dive down again. Actually no, first let's check we're looking at the right blueprint. Yep, that's depth mark 2. Yeah, that's kyanite. And there must be a way. Also, I didn't even realize, but the prawn suit is parked like literally on the edge of its depth limit. Clearly none around here. On game, we only need 3. Right now. Give me 3 kyanite and I'll be happy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Can't seem to find any. Let's like park right here. It's a bit closer to go deeper down. You are not mad at me, right? No, okay. Now we just dash. Go, 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 go. I wish I could have more oxygen. And without a rebreather, this would have been impossible. I'm so glad we fixed that Aurora. I wonder if there are any bladderfish down here. There's a sea dragon. Time to start returning. Fortunately, no lag.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, no time for drinking right now. Uh, Make it? Yeah, we can make it, right? $100 meters, yeah, we can make it. No problem.
Oxygen.
Came to surface, there's no surface. Oh no, he's mad at us. Or maybe not. Okay. That was scary. Crap, I don't know how to get kyanite. I can't go down there. But I need kyanite to be able to go down there. Quite the conundrum that I think we're gonna have to save later because we're starting to run out of power. Also, I'd really like to find the next oxygen tank upgrade, although I think the next one makes me slower, but there's a bunch more oxygen. Oh, he's coming for us. Get away. Okay. That was rude of the fish. Oh, we didn't get any of the resources we wanted to get on this journey. Unless I remember where to find nickel. Also, this is a very pretty place with all of these glowing lights. In general, this game is a very pretty place.
Seek fluid intake
Oh,
immediately.
look at that Reaper Leviathan. How sad.
Vital signs stabilizing.
The game maybe provide me with some nickel. I think that will let me make... Oh, hello. Hi, Decom. Yeah, I'm trying to find some resources right now and no luck so far. Trying to get nickel, which for some reason I can't find any, and some... I was trying to get kyanite, but I couldn't really find any either. And the prawn city is starting to slowly run out of power, and I do not want to get stranded down here. Slowly looking for an exit, because I never remember where it is. Oh man, yep, there's vision.
What are you?
Yeah, I like the
Calorie
There's
intake
vision.
recommended.
calorie. Uh, let's get some calories in a moment. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have not found a single of the 2 resources I wanted. Scan for what again? Because I think... I'm not sure what you're asking about right now.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yes, I look at rocks. That's how you find resources. They generally spawn like that, but I was looking for nickel and there was no nickel to be found, despite me being in the biome where nickel spawns. So I would not be surprised if it was just me being blind. So Another bone shark probably wants to bite me. Ah, okay, that's nice. And I think we might be out of the cave. Yeah, it is a very dark biome and the prawn suit does not have good lights. Simov gives way more visibility. But at the same time I can't go that deep with the Simov yet. And I can with the prawn suit, so not really much of a choice. Oh, a cured keeper. Go there. Yeah, so we need the resources. Is this silver? Okay. Next time I'll just grab a spare, whatever they were called, power cell. Biome are we in actually? The mountains, okay, I see. We are now a long walk home. Yeah. This might take a while to get there. Yeah, I kinda realized that we're getting pretty close to the new game releasing, and I kinda need to finish this before that. I mean, I don't need to, I just kinda want to. Oh, electric fish out of the ground. Yeet. Can we get to the surface? No, we cannot. Oh well. 34 power, okay, we can make it, no problem. I wonder how badly the Discord's compression is treating the darkness of this game. Because it's dark on my side, so it's probably very dark on yours. Almost there. I do need some more copper. Or more power cells, of course. To be honest, I don't even remember what I needed nickel for. I have to remind myself, but I have no idea. I know I needed kyanite to be able to go deeper with the prawn suit. Failed on that. Other than that, I'm not really sure what I needed. Almost to home. Where we're probably out of power, so the prawns won't even start recharging. And perfect. Yeah, right. Actually, before we go charge, I would like to grab some more copper, and I do believe there is a.
Welcome
But we can do that right around here. Just gotta watch out for
Recommended.
Rube. I believe there is a deposit. That's the salt deposit. That's. Yeah, you can just ignore us, big guy. There's a copper deposit somewhere around here. I think it was somewhere down here. Yeah, right there. Oh, that's silver. Was I wrong, or is there no copper deposit? Oh. Let's dock this guy.
Welcome aboard.
Needs to charge up. Assuming we have power and we have message.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Time to completely drain the power. Now I wonder where I can get better fins, because we do already have ultra glide fin, right? I did make those, yes. Could make the ultra high capacity. Isn't that what we already had? Before we got this one. No, we just got high, so maybe we should grab an ultra high too. For lithium, that's easy. Wait, over here I can also. And I'm pretty sure I had a lot of lithium. Yeah, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the reminder, how much oxygen does that store? A lot is the answer. You're a bit slower with it, but I think it's worth it. 290 more oxygen. Let's grab the copper we found. Gotta grab one more and I can make a power cell for the prawn suit. Oh, we have batteries. Yeah, that's a lot of power. And we need power, I mean oxygen, a lot of oxygen here. We need the oxygen to find that stupid kyanite that's in a place where I can't. The only kyanite I found was to be mined by the drill arm in a place where I can't go with the prawn suit until I get the drill arm. So suboptimal, to be honest. Yeah, I think all of that oxygen is worth the little bit less movement speed. We have one power cell here. And we can make another one, and now we have two additional power cells. So we can go way further in the drone suit. 1000 tourists still recharging. I did not mean to go inside. Put those in the storage. Okay. Looking for. If you look here, what can you make for the prawn suit? But wait, we should probably start with the Mark 1 depth module. I forgot I don't have that one. Yeah, that's useful before getting the Mark 2. For that we need the nickel, which we did not find. The jump upgrade needs nickel. Okay, so we just need a bunch of nickel. Which in theory is in the Lost River where we just were. Yep. So before we head there, I'm gonna go for a quick toilet break, so see ya in a bit. Right, I am back. Yeah, we can attempt to again go to that Lost River. And again try to get the, whatever it was called, nickel for upgrades. Now realizing that that's what I need for my first depth upgrade. And thank you. Let's have all we need. Yeah, we have water, we have a knife for food. Are you all charged up again? Yep. Head to the Lost River then. right down this hole. Deeper. Hopefully this time I can find the nickel. That way this journey isn't a waste of time again. Right, and should be, yep, that's the Lost River right in front of us. Now to look for nickel. Nickel, 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 where might you be? What are you? This is... Actually, I'm gonna grab some copper too. Copper always useful. And we need a bunch of it for batteries and such, so it's always good to have a whole bunch of. And that's all. I'm not grabbing more copper. Now I'm out for the nickel. Is it like down here maybe? In the acid. Because I know for a fact that this is the biome it spawns in. Just gotta find it. This game is so full of weird sounds. Oh yeah, that's the crab squid that EMPs your vehicle. Very annoying little bugger. Could you just get away? Thank you very much. Gotta love the EMP squids. Fun fact, in the game, despite them not living anywhere close to the surface, they are actually capable of walking on surface. To spawn them there. Maybe here we can find some nickel in these holes. Lithium. Bunch of whatever it was called, sulfur. But no nickel. I sort of recall also struggling with finding lithium on my previous playthroughs though, so... Nothing new for me. That's uranite, gold. Not what we need. This nickel. Yes, this is nickel. Okay, perfect. Let's grab a bunch of this stuff. A whole bunch of nickel. And with this we can actually get out of the cave already and grab the depth upgrade so that we can come back into this cave and go even deeper. No room. Let me get out of the acid and I'll work on that. Give me that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But yeah, nice. Now we know where you find. Yes, it is pretty limited. Like, this is the entire inventory. Even the things on the hotbar are here. And the prawn suit has a bit of inventory too, but really not enough to grab every resource I find. So gotta kind of focus on what I need and not just grab everything. So I am gonna grab a bit of lithium. Now, no stacking in this game. I remember when I played it for the first time, like, I wasn't really surprised at the no stacking, but the thing that the items in your inventory don't actually go into the hotbar, like, hotbar doesn't actually store them, it just displays them there, they are still in the same inventory. That caught me off guard first time playing. So we came from up the stream, so let's go back. Oh yeah, inventory management in this game is a pretty big thing. I don't really remember if you can add storage modules onto the prawn suit or if you're just limited to the amount you have by default. Let's do some Spider-Manning. Gotta go back up to the surface to craft the upgrades. Because you gotta go deeper, always. So dark in here. Planned to recharge the boosters. But yeah, we can our way out of here. And here is the exit, I believe, if we just go up. Or not. Just gotta maneuver through the cave. And where is the exit? I would like to leave this cave to craft upgrades and come right back. So it would be way easier if I could see anything. But it looks like the kelp is going upwards in this direction, so gonna go there. Yeah, gotta lock in a bit to, you know, actually finish the game on time. Because it comes out in 4 days, so I probably have like 3 days more to finish this. Gotta really lock in, get it done. But seems we can see the surface already. In 4 days, right, sorry. The release of Subnautica 2 into early access is in 4 days, and as I said multiple times, the goal of this stream is to finish this game before Subnautica 2 comes out. So gotta lock in before the game comes out. It is still only early access, but I believe, from what I've heard, they said that it will be around 20 hours of gameplay content still. So that's honestly really quite good. Also, this isn't exactly the way I would like to be approaching the base from, knowing who lives in these parts. But yeah, still, they say that so far the new game is like, it's even coming out with the story and you can actually finish the game, just it has a fake ending for now. Like with a cliffhanger and stuff. Which honestly is kind of surprising. I'm pretty sure everyone was expecting to just have a survival game for now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This is Altera HQ. This may be your only communications window. We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer.
Sandwich run, you in?
Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
The regular.
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should
And
be...
if she doesn't,
Just tell her the regular, dude.
okay.
The
If I
code...
say regular, and she's like, what's the regular? I have to come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay, would you just say ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese!
Okay.
Yeah,
Fluid intake.
those folks definitely have their priorities straight. Anyway, let's grab some plastic for the upgrade. So yeah, we can see how much Altera cares about us, but we can now find we now have the code to the room that gives us the blueprint for the rocket to escape. That's neat, we can go there once we're done with the story. Oh, by finishing the game, I will see if I mean just finishing the storyline or also escaping the planet. I have not yet decided that. It mostly depends on how far in the game we are when the new game comes out.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, this should be enough titanium, I believe. Yeah, that's 16, so yeah, that's easily enough. Other than that, we just need the rubies, and yeah, we can make everything we want. Except for the Mark II upgrade, of course. Also, I do not want this to be pinned. We already have that. Let's grab the nickel. Also, what is needed for this upgrade, because I would like it. This would also be nice, but we don't have the kyanite. So we need 2 of this. And 2 of this. This guy. Yep. We need 2 more nickel. And 3 oh, come on, I only grabbed 2 sulfur. No, 1 too little. Okay, now. Titanium, and at least we can get the depth module. That will let us grab the kyanite. And that makes us the Mark 1 depth module. Now we can go into that river yet again. But this time we can get down deeper. And perfect. At 1300 meters, that's amazing. Yeah, so let's eat up and go down again, because there's nothing else to do right now. But keep going deeper. Yep, got everything. Let's jump into the prawn suit yet again.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Fix it up. And head for the blood kelp zone again. I love slingshotting myself with the prawn suit. It's so fun when you manage to do it correctly. And gain like a lot of speed. Like this wasn't executed correctly, and it wasn't quite as satisfying. And down the hole we go again. It's the 3rd time today I'm going down this hole. Okay, let's see. We're here. And right on the ampule. Ouch. Yeah, well, we should probably also grab this 1 bit of sulfur we miss. For that we need to unequip the drill arm for a moment. And jump into the acid lake. Or river yet. And here maybe some. Nope. Well, down here it should be easy to find in the big lake. In one of these holes there definitely is a bunch of sulfur. There it is. The last one we needed. Okay, let's go. Come on. Don't be stuck. Okay, and let's watch out for the big scary ghost fish. I do not want to have any dealings with that guy. He's kinda mean, you know. Perfect. So, how are your people's days? For the 3 of you watching. Everything going alright? Everything doing just fine? Feeling on the last day of the weekend? Right. Right, did I just find the exit? Why am I in the bulb zone? This is not where I want it to be. I mean, Grand Reef. Bulb zone is a different biome. This is the Grand Reef. Anyway, it is not where I want it to be. This is one of the exits. Slash entrances to the Lost River. Let's do Spider-Manning. Hopefully find their way to the deep hole again. I think we just need to follow these lines. Wait, no, I haven't been here yet today. I've been by the skull but didn't get right over here. Oh, and I don't have the tablet, that's right. I think we can enter there later. Gotta put that away for later though. But yeah, now that we're here, I think I know how to find my way to the fiery Hall of Doom. I think. If we just go this way, we should get there, unless, which is very likely, we are going right back where we just came from, which I would not be surprised if that was the case. No, but it seems like we aren't. Because we're getting to the Gargantuan Leviathan. And on that note, I think I would like to get my drill's arm back. Another anglerfish. Wait, isn't this where we came from though? Yeah, it is. I'm just terrible at navigating this planet. Is the right way? Please be the right way. This seems like it might be the right way. Oh no, this isn't the right way, but we just got to like one of the prettiest places in the whole game, so I don't mind. Yeah. The ghost tree or whatever it's called, it's such a beauty. I mean, just look at this, isn't this beautiful? Such a vibe. With the ghost Leviathan eggs in the middle. Yeah, this is so beautiful.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, awesome find. I was wondering if I find it today. Because again, I don't know the layout of the cave at all. Yeah, this is such a nice place. I mean, just gorgeous. If I were to build a base in the Lost River, that's where I would do it. It also has its own music that's just abruptly ended. Now I think if we follow those alien structures that were right there, I think that might lead us where we're going. So that's a good sign. Right over here. Yep. Perfect. Yeah, but if I were to make a base in this biome, I would never be able to find it again, so... Yeah, so we've already been in there. And somewhere in that direction the lava zone should be. Let's see, yep, that's the hole. Let's take a look where the ghost is, over there. Hope it doesn't interfere, and let's just kinda do the YOLO. Oh yeah, my first playthrough was kinda funny when I got here, because the dragon Leviathan decided to swim up to this entrance, and the ghost Leviathan decided to also camp it, so I had a really hard time getting here. This is what we're here for, Kyanite. Because we're very close to the edge of our depth. But with this we will be able to make the tier 3 depth upgrade, and we're gonna be able to go as deep as we need. Alright, could you... And that should be it. No room. Well, I'll make room. We need this junk in our trunk. And there's some more here. Is it beyond the crash depth or not? That is the important question. Because I want some excess in case we run out. And need more. That is a scary noise to hear. Is that within our crash depth? Yes, it is. Okay, we're safe. Excuse me? Could you get the heck away? Oh no. I forgot to look in the right place. The prawn suit almost exploded on us and we would have had our first death. I cannot stand on the magma. Good to know. That almost turned out bad. It's like second way from dying.
Seek fluid intake.
Get away, please. Yeah. What an annoying little thing. And that creature is a warper. They are genetically modified creatures, or just generally robots, made by the aliens of this planet to protect it for the, you know, infection. In other words, to kill anyone who wants to do anything with it. And those are lava larvae which want to steal our power. I do not like those, by the way. I mean, both lava larvae and the warpers. The warpers are scary as heck. And annoying, they can teleport you out of your vehicle. Get off. You. I really need to come off and take care of you. Come on. Get the heck away. Also, you little... Go away. Let me leave. The entrance is that... I mean, the exit is that way. Let's go. Oh crap. That's a sea dragon. That's a sea dragon. And I don't think I'm going the right way. I am definitely not. Actually, that structure we just saw before, going to the hole, is where they were made. The warpers. I think this is here leads to the exit. Now getting out will be kinda difficult with the prawn suit.
Vital signs stabilizing.
The scariest thing they can do around here, get me out of the prawn suit, and it can drop into the lava and it can die. Oh, I did not know they can teleport other creatures onto me. That's interesting. Why did they suddenly become so aggressive? Come on, guys. I'm trying to get rid of the sickness, and you're trying to kill me. Because yeah, the main character is infected right now, you know, green hands and stuff. Can actually show it when we get to the base. Oh no, the sea dragon Leviathan is right by the exit. Haha. That's definitely not gonna be annoying whenever I'm going back here. So probably quite soon. Oh. Yeah, that's what happens when you go to endgame locations. You get attacked by everything. Oh crap. Crap, not into lava. Okay, not in lava, good. Right on the edge. Oh, gosh. Those guys are really not letting me leave right now. Also, there is a ghost Leviathan somewhere up there, which is not a nice thought either, especially since I can't see it right now. I prefer to see where the giant scary fish is. That scared me for a bit. Hey, where is it? 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 Still nowhere to be seen. That's definitely not stressful. Anyway, I think this way is the exit. At least the closest exit. And a very pretty part of the biome with all of the glowy stuff. Oh, there's the ghost. Okay, we're pretty safe. It's far away. Yeah, we got the kyanite now. We can get the maximum depth upgrade. Also, let's just check real quick that we don't have any lava larvae leeching off of our front suit. No, okay.
Aboard, Captain.
Yeah, but this is a pretty nice place. It almost looks like a starry night. Always made me think of that. And believe it or not, but after we get the depth upgrade, we are going back there. Better defenses? No, not at all. I mean, I could make the giant submarine, but it's kinda not necessary and it wouldn't defend us at all. The main defense is stealth. What we will have though is I can now also more of this boost that we're using right now. And what's it called? And my brain is lagging right now, and we can also create a reactor that will recharge the prawn suit from the depths, I mean from the hot temperatures, and since that is a lava zone, there's a lot of hot. I need a place to land. Yeah, in this game you don't really get much in the way of defenses. I mean, with the Seamoth, I guess you get the electrocuting thingy, but the Seamoth can't go that deep, so... You just gotta be stealthy and try not to die of fear and stuff. To be honest, the Cyclops, so the giant submarine, while cool as heck, is kind of obsolete in the game. You don't really need it. I would definitely make it if we weren't in a bit of a rush with this playthrough. You just get away. Hello. Would you like not? Thank you. In general, in this game, you don't actually get to make any weapons because due to the catastrophe on Obraxis Prime, which ended up in the fabricator only allowing to make the survival knight, and that's it. No other weapons. You get the propulsion cannon, which I guess you can use as a weapon by throwing things. You also get a repulsion cannon, which can push away things, and a stasis rifle, which just freezes things in place, and that's pretty much it for weapons in this game. Also, it's kind of wild that I remember the name of the planet that the PDA references once. I mean, you can make torpedoes, one of them poison, but they're not really useful at all. To be honest, the strongest weapon I have right now is the drill arm. It is a common strategy used for killing leviathans. You just use the grappling hook to attach to them and you just drill them. Yeah, they just made up some lore reason of some catastrophe on some planet, and because of that, the fabricator doesn't make weapons, which honestly nice of them. I think the game benefits from not having weapons, to be honest, because it's not about killing the creatures, it's about surviving in this game. And I don't imagine Subnautica with guns would work well. So I do find it funny how they say that it can't craft weapons and then it allows to craft poison torpedoes for the Seamoth. And for the prawn suit too, actually.
Seek fluid intake.
Okay, let's get to base and craft all of those upgrades, get all the things we need for them. And after that, believe it or not, we're gonna be going there yet again. But this time we're gonna go even deeper. No, too far. Too much speed. But we get a view of Scroob at least. Hello, I'm not here for eating. Right.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's save, do not forget.
This is Life Pod 2 coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Cool.
Signal location
Need
uploaded
another
to
locker,
media.
so gotta grab some quartz. Okay, where is the quartz? Come on. Come on, game, give me quartz. I just need one single piece of quartz. Also, might as well grab a snack. Cooked fish. Freshly cooked with a knife. Come on, where are the quartz at? Always there when you don't need it, never there when you do. Oh, there was one. Yeah, let's grab the things for the locker, because we definitely need more space in here. Oh, we just need this one and I got two. Okay. Well, I did not need to look for that titanium. I mean, for that quartz, but that's fine. Can't hurt having additionals anyway. Oh, we need like this. Pink. We need 3 of that. Where is the third sulfur? I am sure I grabbed sulfur. There it is, okay. But first the depth upgrade. We need lithium. We have a bunch of that. 5 titanium. Easy. We got communication.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Destroyed. Mode. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
Seek fluid intake
Yes, so
immediately.
that was a message from those warpers who are hunting for us. Because they don't have anything better to do with their life. Now that's the maximum depth module we can get, allowing us to go down to 1700 meters. Okay, now we do not need that recipe tagged anymore. Neither do we need this one tagged, to be honest. Now we just need 1 lithium, 2 nickel, and 2 polyaniline, and the wiring. How did one make polyaniline? Gold and deep shrooms, okay. That's pretty easy. Yeah, but first let's make what we can make. Nickel, we have any more, or was that like all of nickel? Okay, we have something. Any more nickel here, or are we completely out? Okay, we do have more. Let's make that upgrade. I do think you... Wait, it actually says here. Yes, we can have more storage for the prawn suit. That's good. If we have an empty upgrade slot, I might put that in. I think we will have one, so... Honestly, I might steal one from the Simov, but first I will take the Simov to grab the deep rooms, because I don't think we have enough of those.
Vital signs stabilizing.
We need 6 deep rooms, we have 3. Because we need 2 of these, so we need 6. Let's grab the Simov and go to the Blood Cave again. The Blood Zone, yeah. But first drop off all the junk. Let's start off by repairing it though. Oh, where was it? I got distracted for a moment. Somewhere around here. It should be visible soon. There it is, there's the hole. Just need some deep mushrooms. Those are very abundant around here. Yep, right here. Let's just grab a bunch. And let's head back home. There we can make all the upgrades we want. To have the prawn suit be even better, and it will now start recharging in the hot temperatures of the lava zone. We won't have to worry about battery power quite as much. Let's grab the salt we need. Yep, perfect. Also gonna transfer one of the storage upgrades from you. Make the hydrochloric acid, we also need gold. 1, 2. Another hydrofluoric acid. Now 2 polyaniline. Then we need 1 wiring kit, so that's gonna be 2 silver. And we only have 1. Damn, should have mined some of the... Oh, wait, actually we have a deposit right here. Let's go mine that. just drop off all of this. Oh, wait a second, silver, no need to go mining. Perfect. Okay. Grab 2 of the blue stuff. So. And thermal. Something upgrade. Okay, and now you should be able to do better recharge in hot areas and more storage. Yes, more slots, perfect. And let's see how that boost looks now with the upgrade.
Captain.
That's much faster. Look at this jump. Believe it or not, gonna just
Welcome aboard,
change
Captain.
the batteries for fresh ones, and we're gonna be going down there again. So I think I might actually do that in the next stream, because I think I am going to be finishing for now. It's been almost 2 hours of streaming, and not gonna lie, I'm a little bit tired, so I'm actually gonna park you here, and I think this will be the end of the stream. So I really hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed talking to you and gaming, and I will see you in the next one. Let's just save just to be sure. Yeah, and see ya.